Hi, this is Stephen A. Williams, President and founder of the CreditRepairShop.com. I have a group of portfolios that have just been released, and I want to make you aware of them. We got Chase Bank, $2.5 million, 200 accounts, average balance is 12,500. The charge-off date 2009. The second one is 2.5, another 2.5, but these are different. National lenders, national banks, 453 accounts, charge-off date 2007, average balance 5528, and another group from a single national bank, $2.495 million, 275 accounts, $9,076.32. Now, uh, you can see why all of these portfolios are being sold for $2,500. So you're talking about under 2 cents on the dollar, under like 0.0025. Yeah, 0.0025. Um, the reason why these debt collection companies will take a chance is because if you have a balance that's $12,530 and the individual does not know their rights, that they don't even have to pay this debt because it's probably past the legal statute of limitations in most states. There are two states well, actually there's only one state because there's a 10-year and then there's a 15-year for one state. So for every state other than one state, this debt is not legal to even collect. They might say that you have a moral obligation to pay it, but there is no legal obligation to pay it unless you make a mistake. And what is that mistake? That you pay any amount of money, even if it's one penny, you can reset the time frame, start over the statute of limitations to pay that debt for your state. So what you should do, let me tell you just straight to the point what you should do. If you get a letter from a debt collector, you should automatically check the statute of limitations laws to collect a debt that has not been placed for a judgment against you. You can go to my website, thecreditrepairshop.com, go to the bottom, click on my blog, type in the search bar statute of limitations. You'll see the statute of limitations for all 50 states. You're going to be looking, if it's a credit card debt, you're going to look in column 4. If it's a regular debt, like a repo or some type of a loan that you had, not counting student loans, just any types of loans or even medical bills, you're going to look in column number 2. And if it's past the legal statute of limitations to collect, all you have to do is send a letter notifying them. I give you that letter for free. The link is below this video. You don't have to do any debt validation. You don't have to do nothing other than send them a letter notifying them that you know that they're coming after you for a debt that you legally don't have to pay. And that's it. Don't get into talking about other stuff. Don't get into talking about your income, your job. Don't get into trying to do a debt validation to see if the debt is valid. You're just wasting time doing that because it don't even matter. All you have to do is send that letter and they will stop. They might try to sell it to another debt collector. You want to keep that letter just in case they respond back to you because they will notify you that they will not come after you for it and they might even apologize. Keep that letter because if they sell it to another debt collector, you're going to want to make sure that you can notify them so you can even stop it a lot faster. And you could potentially either sue that new debt collector or the old debt collector for putting that back into a debt portfolio and selling it when they knew that that debt was invalid to collect. But at minimum, you can stop them from coming after you for that debt. So if you need the statute of limitations letter, that information, free letter is below here. If you need a debt validation letter for debt that is not past the legal statute limit, that is not past legal statute of limitations to collect, I want you to consider sending the cease and desist collection activities letter, which is below here, and then look at the debt validation letter also. And you might have to do some back and forth to get them to really do what you want, but that letter will do the trick but it's going to take some back and forth. You'll need to read what they respond to, and when they don't give you everything, I get this a lot. When they don't give you what you asked for, you don't give up. You ask them again. And then you let them respond. And then if they don't respond within let's just say 2 week period of time, send a certified mail, give them 2 weeks. Notify them in the letter you're giving them 2 weeks. And if they don't, then you respond back and say, I'm giving you final notice saying that they have failed to give you the information that you requested in your debt validation. But that first start with the cease and desist collection activities letter that has a mini debt validation inside of there. And then if they do respond and try to send some stuff back, then you start the back and forth. So if you need help with your credit, please visit us at thecreditrepairshop.com. Watch the video, What Makes Us Different. You'll see my 8-point validation system for repairing credit. If you can follow that process, we do the work, but you must be willing to allow us to use that process. Then we would invite you to become a customer. If you need your credit reports and scores, go to the website your3scores.com. And then again, there's other services that are below here. We have a pro se defense where if you're getting sued by debt collectors, and we have some other membership if you want to learn how to repair your credit yourself. All right, well, thanks for your time. And this is Stephen A. Williams, President and founder of thecreditrepairshop.com. Thank you.